were discussing manifestation, and then I went on a tangent and trying to get y'all spouses on board so we could do this work cohesively within our households. Because don't nobody want to do the work by themselves. Trust me, sis, I am dragging mine up the hill too. He coming in his time and in his way. But I notice how he talks different to the kids. I notice how he handles me different. I notice everything about him changing. So even though he has fought me tooth and nail, he's coming. So if you are with a man, see, damn, I got back on this, but this is good. If you are with a man or a woman, but if you're with someone who refuses to change for you, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Because if someone says, you know what, I just want us to speak differently to each other, because Dre's always like, I ain't on the spiritual stuff, that ain't me. I was like, cool. You ain't gotta set up an altar and, burning incense and sage. You ain't gotta do all that. That's cool. You attached to me, we are one. When I do it, we do it. It's cool. But how powerful will we be if we did it together? But I'm not putting no spirituality on them. I'm back off, right? But what I'm saying is, can you just pay attention to how you speak to me? Can you do that? Can we look at blah, blah, blah Corinthians and love is patient, love is kind, love is whatever love is, because I actually haven't read the verse. I just know it popped in my head because I looked it up in the dictionary, and the dictionary said love is love. It had no definition. And then Spirit gave me Corinthians. It tells you exactly what love is. So if you say you love me, can you at least treat me with that definition of love? You know what I'm saying? So if you are with someone who's refusing to at least try to treat you with that definition of love, who refuses to try to treat, Jesus come out, to treat, God damn it, your children with that definition of love, then you need to rethink that love. Because if someone loves you, they will make at least those surface changes for you. What's it going to hurt? You have spent X amount of years doing it this way, and that shit ain't working. Can you give me 30 days? Can you give me 30 days? Come on now. Don't be that. Don't do that. It's on purpose. Don't do that. You're better than that, and your family deserve better. All right, those of you who have been rocking with me since about 1,000 followers, y'all remember when I found my husband's doppelganger? He is Dre Cuts with a Z. My husband is Dre Cuts with an S. But that's not where the similarities end. They're both barbers, apparently both the best, and they have identical barbershops. What is this? Anyway, I found my husband's doppelganger. All right, have I told y'all the cheesecake story? I'm gonna tell y'all the cheesecake story. So me and my daughter and Dre are sitting at the table. Well, back that up. My friend's like, oh, I gotta tell you who I am. What's good, Jamla Appleton? I am a healthy family advocate. If that is your jam and you want some tips and tricks about healing your family and doing the work, holla at your girl. Anyway, holla at your girl means follow, comment, share the link. Translation, but gang, you already know what holla at your girl means. Anyway, so we're sitting at the table and Bailey's like, Mom, so-and-so's coming to town on such and such, and since your birthday was 2 days ago and my birthday is today, we should buy a cheesecake and celebrate. And I was like, ooh, yes, because there's this guy on Instagram and he's here in Arizona, and it's an $80 cheesecake, but the recommendation is, it's orgasmic. So I want this cheesecake. And Dre's like, man, I ain't buying no $80 cheesecake. And I'm like, dude, it's a special occasion. It's all of our birthdays we're celebrating. I want this damn $80 cheesecake. I'm going to get my cheesecake. Look, under this new regime, if I do not get my cheesecake, I will turn up. I have not healed that much to the point where if I don't get what I want, I'm to throw a tantrum. But I am healed enough to know that if I don't get what I want, I will throw a tantrum. two different things. Anyway, oh, I forgot to rewind. Earlier, my friend was like, hey, you know, somebody brought a cake. I know it's Bailey's birthday, or we just found out. Do you want us to sing her happy birthday? And I was like, she's a big baby. She would love it. Like, she was mad that she didn't buy herself an Easter basket. Just because our babies are big does not mean that they're not babies. Anyway, so I was like, yeah, she'd love it. So they came, and we're talking about this cheesecake. They come and sing happy birthday to her, and it's a motherfucking cheesecake. Cheesecake. Yeah, see? See?
Hey, look what you got.
That's so funny. Thank you, Angelica. Alright, y'all, we talking cheesecakes and just how crazy stuff is happening. Like, I get woo-woo. I know I'm reading into everything, but what if? What if I'm reading and I'm catching the signs exactly how they drop it? I'm picking up on what the spirit world is dropping. What if? What's good, y'all? I'm Lonnie Appleton. I am a healthy family advocate. If that is your ting, go ahead and follow, copy link, share, join the community. Anyway, I left off with the cheesecake. My daughter and I talked up this cheesecake because we were like, yeah, this $80 cheesecake, we want a cheesecake. And then they show up singing happy birthday with a motherfucking cheesecake. And when I eat this cheesecake, y'all, no, back up. When my friend was carrying the cake out, I saw it, and I promise you there's this big orange tag on it. Like, it was an odd colored tag. It wasn't a tag that you would see at a regular store. That's why I remember it. Ain't nobody gonna tell me different. Boom, ain't nobody gonna tell me different. Fast forward, back to they bring the cake out. I'm eating this cake, and it is the best cheesecake I have had in my life. Now I get it, the keg had some bomb ass cheesecake, but being the cheesecake connoisseur that I am, this was the best cheesecake in my life. And then Dre was like, it's the best cheesecake he's ever had, and Bailey was like, it's the best cheesecake, and my friend's daughter said it's the best cheesecake. So we are in consensus that this is the best fucking cheesecake that we all have had in our lives, right? And I'm like, yo, bestie, where'd you get that fucking cheesecake? And she goes to check, and y'all, no price tag. There's zero price tag on the cheesecake. Like, how do you sell a cheesecake without a price tag? Where did it come from? And so she's like, so-and-so brought it from her dad's house, and the dad says somebody brought the cheesecake to his house. So nobody knows where this damn cheesecake came from. And I'm talking to Amber, and while I'm telling the story to Amber, Amber's like, the cheesecake came from your mother. And she's so proud of you and the work that you're doing. And I was like, I believe that because I promised for Lord, when they brought that cheesecake out, there's a big orange price tag on it. And then when they went to go look for the price tag, there's no tags at all. And then after that, so I found my husband's doppelganger, the damn cheesecake from nowhere, and then part 3.